American men literally got the president that they wanted. They could have gotten a female president, but they didn't. They got Trump, which is men's choice. And yet they're still being misogynistic. They're still hating women, like more than ever in 2026. It was the similar way in 2018. But now, it's not just the typical repeal the 19th misogyny. They're now saying stuff like total foid death. Like read their YouTube comments. So many men these days, so many men and teenage boys are writing total foid death comments on YouTube, basically advocating for genocide for women and girls. Like what is wrong with these guys? Like, why are males such misogynists in 2026, especially American males? Like, they got the president they wanted. Like, especially the incel community. The incels are like angrier than ever. They're hating women more than ever now in 2026. Like, they were silent when it was like 2022, like when Biden was in charge, when the Democrats were in charge. They were like, the incel community were pretty much like silent. Like they were pretty much passive aggressive. But like 2022, like it was like the leftists being in charge, which was like when young men supposedly have it the worst. As they claim that they hate like Democrats so much and their policies. But now that a Republican like Trump is in charge, a literal patriarchal president, like they're still very angry at women. Like the incel community, like they're angrier than ever. Like in 2026, they're now saying like total foid death, like I said. Like calling for genocide of women. Like American men, like, and men in general, they hate women so much these days. Like I don't know why. They're claiming that women are taking over the world. Women aren't even fucking close to taking over the world, okay? Like look at the world's leaders. They're still pretty much almost all men. And you got a patriarchal president, a male president, Trump. So why are you alleging that women are somehow taking over? And you want to blame women for every problem that was like technically caused by men. Like the manosphere and incels, they want to blame women for every problem. Like even the wars that men started. Like just despicable. Like what's wrong with you guys? Yeah, like women sometimes hate men too. They sometimes make misandrical content. But that's a reaction to misogyny. The misandrists are pretty much reacting to misogyny, okay? And when women hate men, they don't advocate for violence against men. They're not advocating for genocide against men. They're not devaluing male lives. Like these misogynists are devaluing female lives and advocating for violence against women, advocating for genocide against women with the total foid death comments. Seriously, like I said, you guys got Trump, you guys got what you wanted, so why are you American incels? Like you guys are like more bitter than ever against women. And it all started in late 2025, and it's like getting worse and worse in 2026. Like what happened? What the fuck did women do to you all for you to like be misogynist like this? It's mind-blowing how these men call women evil when they say and do the most evil things towards women, sometimes on a daily basis. You see all the comments men write about women. They agree with grape, SA, and they celebrate when women are victims of violence in general. If that's not evil to you, then what is? That so far proves that men are the most evil gender. And men commit the most crimes in general. They commit the most murders. They start the most wars. So men clearly do worse things than women do. And they say worse things online. So how in the world can anyone consider women to be the more evil gender when men have proven themselves to be the more evil gender in every way? And why is it that men, American men, whine about being oppressed by women, being oppressed for being men the most, when there is a Republican president like Trump being in charge, which is a president that they chose, that they wanted, that the incels wanted. Yet, with Trump being in charge, they are angrier than ever against women. Like, did Trump not deliver their promises, or did Trump embolden them to act like this? Or are they scared to go to war with Iran because Trump might draft them? Maybe you should have voted Democrat and protected women's reproductive rights, so there will be egalitarianism for everyone. But no, you had to vote for the unprofessional president. And now you hate women more than ever. Why is it that when there is a Republican patriarchal president like Trump, that men whine about the rise of misandry the most? There is no rise of misandry. At least not as much as there is a rise of misogyny. When women hate men, they're just defending themselves. They're just defending themselves against sexism. While men, when they hate women, they're on the offensive. They want to go out there to start trouble with women, especially the incels. Even when women mind their own business, they think that rejection is a good enough reason to hate women. These guys are scum. And YouTube, despite not allowing racism, they allow all this misogynistic content on this platform. This is outrageous. If black people are not allowed to be called the N-word, if you cannot engage in hate speech against a specific race, then you should not be allowed to engage in hate speech against women either. But these YouTube administrators, they don't take misogyny as seriously as racism. And they are scum for being like this. They need to be held accountable for allowing so much misogyny on YouTube.